Hey guys, welcome back to Accountable Toro. Whoop whoop. How y'all feeling? I'm feeling good. I'm naturally high as usual. All right, it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Yeah. Whoop 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 whoop. All right, what we're gonna do today? We're gonna play some games. We're gonna read some poetry. Yeah. We're gonna do some of all of that. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start this off the right way. Okay. Mm-hmm. We're gonna go ahead on and we're gonna do a little ting ting over here. All right, with the bowl. Ready? Ooh, that sound good. Did you feel that? I felt that. One more. All right. My little grandbaby told me that I'm a little high strung. Yeah, number 10 got a problem of dealing with me, y'all. I don't know why. He said my energy too high for him. He's a baby. He's a baby. I don't think my energy that high, but okay, we're gonna go with it. Anyway, so got a few things we're gonna do today. I got my little tiki thing over here on the wall. We're gonna play with the tiki board. That's if I don't get too stuck, get too far out there, start doing a whole lot of other stuff. All right. Yeah, gotta move my bag. All right, so all right. So we're gonna start out with some poetry. Mm-hmm. Cause I've been missing out on y'all on Fridays, giving y'all poetry. So let's go for it. Mm-hmm. Didn't we almost have it all? All right, people are popping in and popping out, but it's okay. We're going to get it done today. Ooh, today. Let it da 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 da. All right, guys. So we're going to start this off with poetry. I do about 4 of them, right? Then after that, we'll move on to tarot. I know many of y'all just not getting in from work or getting out from work or on your way home. Some of y'all ain't gonna get out of here and on until about 8, 9 o'clock, but that's good. All goes like we planned. We're gonna have us quite a bit of fun time. All right. Now, as you know, there's some music I can't use. Although, uh, when I did the poetry, there was music in my head that I made the poem to match. So here we go. The first one is called "May I Have a Sip." Okay, get ready for it. Anyway, I walked through the park wearing a yellow sundress, complemented with a duster of the same, with splashes of orange. A smile upon my face, revisiting moments in my mind. I chuckled as I passed a tree, a voice I heard from behind. You look like a cool, sweet peach on a hot summer's day, the kind parents give their children to quench their thirst away. A tall glass of lemonade, complemented with its essence, and cracked ice as enhancement. Sun-made tea of perfection poured into a frozen glass, enough sugar to balance the flavor upon the palate, maybe a crisp. Waldorf salad. A woman to be desired, not hired, not and embellished with love, exquisite love. The memories to be carried forever by doves. A bottle of water to the point of ice, pulled from a cooler with other entices. I can see you uncapping the tip. I have a question. May I have a sip? I turned towards the voice that sounded familiar. A basket on a cloth with 2 large pillows. 2 empty glasses propped on a bucket. A bottle of champagne with a cloth over it. The smile upon my face became even brighter. My love grew higher. I sat upon the cloth, greeted with a kiss, greeted with a smile, and those words he reminisced from our first meeting. A poet from his heart, romantic from the start. His love just keeps filling my cup. I shall take a sip. Okay, woo, 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 woo. That was the first one. Yes, indeed. All right. He say, he says he want to know everything about me, where I live, grew up, friends and foes, who broke my heart and made me cry. If he can give me a love sigh. My family and ties, aunts, uncles of mine, he want to know. If I've been married, divorced, have any children of sorts, if I come with a package or am I the total package of a woman? He said, he said, he said, you're beautiful. Do you believe in love at first sight? May I treat you as the queen I see that you are? Do you work? When is your lunch hour? May I take you to dinner? What does it take to make you laugh? I want to know you. What are your passions? Your favorite colors? How would you feel about watching a sunset or the breaking of dawn over a cup of your favorite drink? I want to know you. All right, that's number 2. Yeah, I'm getting them out the way, y'all, because I want y'all to enjoy. Let's do infatuated, influenced. Are you infatuated with my lips, the way my fingers tap on a keyboard, or the sway of my hips? Or are you influenced by the smell of pheromones lingering in the atmosphere, while pretending not to watch the stream of sweat flowing down the crease of my breasts? Is it my femininity that does this thing? Your genes asking for release, the agony from it, the print. Could your infatuation stem from the tone of my skin, hint of gold from within, my natural essence, bare feet or nappy hair? Are you influenced by the fire within my eyes, the heat of my breath upon your neck? As I lift my body from a chair, your body quivers. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. It's in your pants, tucked away so tight, if I pass by and brushed it, you may release it as sand. This is a public place. I can feel something around me, a field of lusty lust that wants to crown me. Are you infatuated by my looks? I'm sufficient. I also cook. Or are you influenced by something in the air which blindly has you hooked? Are you infatuated or are you influenced by copper beauty? All right, all right, all right. Hey, Aries 106. Let's go on to the next one. This one is called Spiritual Faction. Now, I want to let you know before I do this one that this one is a little insidious. All right, if you have a weakness, a mental weakness, I don't advise you to listen to this one because it can draw you in. Okay, so this is a conversation I heard in the spiritual realm that I had the opportunity to write down on paper, and it's called The Spiritual Faction. Okay, so here we go. I had the privilege to listen to a spiritual conspiracy pertaining to mankind, a faction, mind you, who desires to put an end to all we hold on to dearly. Listen to this briefly, this brief conversation. I overheard that could be part of their Akashic records. The faction. How can we break down the barriers of human beliefs? What can we add, or who could we use to infiltrate their systems? Let us use what they like the most. Music. Place words of persuasion in their subconscious while sleeping or in their relaxed state. What if we send messengers to water down their belief in the one whose name brings fear and causes us to tremble at it? The one we dare not speak his name. What if we can take one of our chiefs and utilize his face to be the savior of all who need a statue to look up to for faith? I know. Let us take away their trust in the one whose name we dare not speak as it burns us by bringing chaos, removing loved ones from their lives, causing those who are sick or ill to believe they will not get well and forfeit their lives. They do not understand the power within them. We should have that power to regenerate, live a long life, and procreate. They are useless, insignificant beings who depend on their survival by the one whose name we dare not speak. We should raise up our own with notoriety and wisdom to remove his name from their lips. Then we can roam about use who we desire as we once did. Let us draw them out and tap into their curiosity to open our prisons and release us. That is the faction. The next one is called A Few Good Men. We need a few good men to help raise our sons, not with their pants hanging down or waving guns. Teach them how to defend themselves intellectually, actively, set apart, and bar none. Teach them what self-respect really means. Display it daily and nurture it like a seed. When the younger catches a view, they will say, that's who I want to be. We need a few good men. Not with the intent to sway them to the other side. Most of our men have already fell for the genocide. Same-sex relationships, walking with a strong sway in their hips. Confusing creation. That's what's happening to our nation. It's instilled in the music. The overlays are missed. Take away the music, and you can hear the evil hiss. Seducing your subconscious, chipping away at your strength, reducing population until they can control the nation by food and drink. Taking away your ability to think. Everyone wants a handout. We get bugged out when they say free. We work to stay strong and healthy, exercise so our minds won't be weak. Stay with me now. I have a lot to say. We need you to be who you knew you were before today. Raise our young to be strong, not confused by their gender. That's a spirit, you know, right? Which comes to shame our Creator. We say He made us a flaw. We weren't meant to be this way. Men of valor. Men of valor. Stand for a cause. Our freedom is at stake. Time to take a pause. Time to take a break. Take off your lipstick, nails, hang your dresses in the closet. Your makeup, earrings, heels, and wigs. This is a day of enlightenment. Now, some were born this way. Others came from another galaxy. They won't tell you. They will allow you to believe they have been here on this planet since Adam and Eve. Not. Y'all can't hear the cry. We are dying without knowing the true reason why. If there came a plague that was between same sexes, even the undercovers will get caught up in the nexus. The women will be left sharing the same man to keep population growing because you're frolicking with the enemy and don't even know it. This is the future you're setting before your descendants. How do you expect us to win once you become weak? Forgetting who you were and being driven by a stick. There's still time to come back. Make it quick. Make it quick. Because we need a few good men. Can you hear the call as a beacon light? Or shall we be forced to create an army as before? The pit of my stomach is growling with agony. Because your flesh has been overtaken. And they too also will overtake you. and everything and all which you knew and loved. We need a few good men. They're going to give you everything that you desire. The Creator touched you twice. That's a double blessing. But you call him a liar. He gave you that body, so beautiful and full of strength. The other side plans to pimp you out, but you saying, yeah, they got me bent. But it's your desires that turned into fire. When you turn in your man card because you feel an itch, at the hour that it's too late, you will become a real bitch. No backbone for support, and your voice will have a squeak. No respect from your people. No respect from the government. We need a few good men. All right, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed the first 30 minutes of this video. I'm going to give you a couple of more. Go ahead on and balance it out for the full 30 minutes. A good piece. Ooh, baby, a good piece will change your mind, open your eyes, your heart, and cause you to become blind. Create an illusion to bring you to confusion, elevate, masturbate, facilitate you towards divineness. Bring optimism, remove pessimism. Change your size, weight, have you weep with a euphoria state. Bring you freedom, excite, and life. Have you said, I do, becoming a husband or a wife. That's what a good piece will do. A good piece will empower your stance, make you dance, sash you across the floor, add a sway as you answer a door. A good piece is patient, seasoning down to the bone. And if it's the right one, you'll feel right at home. Hey, removes clutter from your mind, balances your spirit. Have you turn a deaf ear to mess, child? You don't want to hear it. Brings strength, pushes out weakness, courage, and fearlessness, possibilities, and to your imagination. Stand up for a cause as a proclamation. Rids all stagnation. That building block puzzle piece you couldn't find. That good piece came and it fell in place. Yeah. Right on time. A good piece. I'm not sure if this is a complete piece, but let's find out. Okay. Where did y'all go? Give me a moment. I'm going to blow this up. Where did y'all go? I remember how we hung out, played football. You said I hit too hard, so I had to play like a girl. We ran track and practiced every day, rain, shine, no slack for fall behind. I remember. I remember they called me Thunder Thighs. One person said I walk like Yul Brynner. That was funny. My best friends were my elementary school playmates. Y'all grew up, got jobs, got wives, and stopped visiting me. Was I left behind? Remember Terrence, who played football? I was very attracted to him. However, I felt something. He could not see me. Remember the other Terrence always making jokes? I know he's alive and well. But where did y'all go? We came up with a saying back in the seventh grade, calling other scrubs. Guess it was his relative who wrote that song. Maybe it was him. There were a few others that I teamed up with. All are of the opposite sex, maybe a couple of females, but I've always been reluctant to them. I remember the bullies who grew up to be bigger bullies. Where y'all at? I saw Daryl walking with a cane in my 30s. Told him he didn't need that cane. We still young. But Daryl said he drunk a lot and messed up his body. That was my first sad moment pertaining to my friends. I wanted to pray for him, encourage him to add a new beginning to his life. How could I when he only knows me as Cookie? The childhood person, not the grown up. Where y'all at? Where did y'all go? When I ran into Terrence, he kept calling my name. I pretended not to hear him until he started talking about the past. That got my attention. A while later, he revealed who he is. I could not see the person in front of me. I looked hard. He changed drastically. Only his teeth said who he is. Barely 31 with a wife, children, and he lost all his beautiful hair. I've looked on the internet and tried to find each and every one of you. Guess what? I can't find none of you. Where y'all at? Where did y'all go? And that, my dear, is where y'all at. All right, so we definitely into 28 minutes and 37 seconds. That's right. Okay, the games I was talking about playing. How you doing? Welcome back to Cut Above Tarot. We don't just do tarot on this channel. We do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Okay. So I want to pull out the tiki board and do some spinning on that. Now my tiki board is not a regular tiki board. I mean it is, but it isn't. Okay. When I purchased it, it came with various drinks already on it, but I did something different. I added little pieces of paper, little strips of paper on it for different things. Okay. So when I go to get cards and stuff, read cards, then I could easily uh, um spin it around, and if it talks about wealth or health or whatever, then that's what we would do a reading of, or use it as an oracle. Okay, so what is it that this particular person needs to give their attention to? Spin it, and when it stop on it, it'll tell you. And I say, okay, yeah, it's like a game of chance, but hey, it's fun. Now, I am doing some giveaways for Aquarius. I'm doing Aquarius first. And the reason for that is because Aquarius been kicking ass. In case y'all haven't been keeping up, Aquarius have over 3,000 views on one video. Okay. And that's an ass kicker. So, hey, Ray. Hey, Ray. Phoebe. Carl Becker. Ghosty. Aries. Aries told me, thank you for not doing tarot. Well, whatever. Well, I appreciate you coming here and getting the opportunity to actually hear me do some poetry. Now, if y'all want to just listen to poetry and you don't want to come over here and do this channel, I have another channel called Liquid Black Poetry Lounge. You're more than welcome to go over there. Indulge yourself. You'll find everything from from anything from children all the way up to erotic on that channel. All right, so take your pick. I also have a Patreon channel linked to that, but I have not put any contents on it yet. So, letting you know in advance. All right. Hello, Grim Psycho. You too, darling. All right. So, do y'all want to get started, or we can try to get started? Some of y'all are not gonna stay, but it's okay. I am waiting on the next group of people to show up also, but I won't be playing any music because when I play music, I don't know if it's me or is it YouTube, but it seems like I can't seem to get it correct. And I get little notifications about it. And it makes me kind of sad because I really do want y'all to be able to listen to music, without it being an issue. Do 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 do. Do 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 da. Do 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 do. La di da di da. Boop boop boop. Do 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 do. Ya da 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 da. Boop boop beep ba. Poop poop. Do 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 do. La di da di da. Thank you, Grim. Again, I really appreciate that. All right. So it's kind of hard to have fun without music, unless I'm gonna be my own music, and I can be that. But you know, if y'all like listen to stories, I have some short stories I wrote as well, and I'll be more than happy to recite a few for you. Anybody ever had some lemon lime ice cream? Is there such a thing? In fact, I would love to have lemon lime ice cream. Um, I do have an ice cream machine. I think I'm going to pull that out, and I think I will embark on making me either some lemon lime, not key lime, lemon lime ice cream. I want it to be very tart. Hey, Evo. Evo, I'm glad you're here. Yeah, you're the first person here that I know. Okay. Do the neat box. Uh, I don't think I set it up for anybody to pop in the box though. I will say that somebody in the audience is very sad. Somebody's going through something. And I don't want you to feel like that this is the end of the tunnel for you, because it's not. This is just the beginning of your life. Okay? Words cannot express how you really feeling right now. But I do want to let you know that anything that you are experiencing at this time of your life is only going to make you stronger. It's going to make you a stronger person, and you'll be able to help somebody else. That's what our experiences are there for. So we can help other people that have gone through something similar or exactly the way we did, to let them know you don't have to give up. You don't have to give in. You don't have to give up hope or faith, because this is just a temporary thing. Pain is, I would like to say, pain is the ultimate mechanism used to cause mankind to evolve. And there are a few people who will not use pain to evolve, but they will use it as, okay, let me go jump off a building. Or I just take too many pills and just kill myself. You know, maybe you didn't have anybody there to help you uh, to learn, that you can work things out. This is why in elementary school, like in kindergarten and also in pre-kindergarten, they start giving children puzzles and stuff to do, because those puzzles is what cause you to be able to work out situations, okay, or work out the puzzles the same way you would do as you get older. You'll learn how to work things out so you won't get frustrated to the point where you want to be postal and grab a gun and go up to the post office and just blow everybody up. You know what I'm saying? They teach you how to deal with you and your situations. So, regardless of what it is you're going through, even if somebody died that was very close to you, you may not ever get over it, but you will heal to the point where you can accept it. All right. And once you've been able to accept it, that is a form of healing. But that person is not in the physical body, but they are still with you, spiritually so, until they get ready to come back. So everybody don't come back. Some people that come back, that's like being recycled. That's the word they gave me. So when people are being recycled, it's because you didn't you there was something you missed. All right, you might have missed a major thing. Okay, yay. Hi, girl. Wow, girl, full box came in here totally disrespecting, saying shut up. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead on and give you your 1 minute of fame. How you feeling, girl? Girl, why you don't have a picture up there? Oh, you a real girl? You might not be a real girl. That's why you coming in here talking all of that yang. One thing I know about people that's on the internet, they talk mad shit. But when you meet them in person, oh, no. You be that same motherfucker that you was on the internet when you meet up with a motherfucker. That's what you do. Don't change, motherfucker. Be that same nigga. Because behind the screen, you can say all kind of stuff. But in person, I think you ain't about shit if you want to switch up. You meet me, I'm the same motherfucker every day. I don't change. If I'm kind to you, I'm going to be kind to you when I meet you. Only thing that can change me is you. So you need to grow up. So my assumption is E-Girl is a very mature person, very childish, possibly no more than about 16 years old. And I'm sure your mama don't even know you're on the internet trying to diss somebody old enough to be your mama twice. So go sit down, little girl. Anyway, I just want to let you know I felt that energy of somebody going through something, and as I began to talk about it, it began to alleviate. So apparently, you're here and you were listening to what I had to say, and I appreciate you. And I want you to know you haven't seen nothing yet in your life. It's going to be grand. It's going to be better. You're going to have better friends. Uh huh. All of whatever you went through is going to change. I see you drinking a chocolate shake. You're going to be okay, old girl, old boy. You're going to be all right. Yep, sipping on a chocolate milkshake, sitting with friends. Okay. So, is there anything in particular y'all want to talk about or do? Thank you, Evo. I'm looking forward to seeing Ineffable and Long Range as well. I gave Charlie back her wrench, but I haven't seen Charlie since she got the wrench. um, Meek Meek, and and I know Raina will be here as well. Okay, so I appreciate all of the moderators in advance for stepping in, showing up, showing out, doing what you do best. Okay, y'all are amazing people, and without you, you know, I don't know where I'd be right now. So so we did poetry for the first 30 minutes of the live. Where do you want to go from here? I'm giving y'all the opportunity. What do you want to do? You want to do tarot? Because we can't do music without that without me getting a message about it. Okay? Or we can yeah, and that's pretty dry. To me it's kind of dry, you know. But, everybody got to get paid. Nobody trying to do nothing for free. So I gave y'all my Black History pieces that I've done. And speaking of Black History, uh, girl don't even understand. That's when you know a person is very immature. Yeah, E might stand for elementary. If I rule the world, I free all my sons and girls and boys. I'd free your mind. Hmm. Let's see what's going on over here. Okay. Okay, thank you, Evo. So we're gonna do a short story. I do that, baby. I was thinking about making actually I've been thinking about making some cakes for the last couple of days. I have not gotten around to not one cake making from scratch, and I really do want to make me a cake from scratch. I also have the I have a little pudding mix, to make sure it be moist. Indeed.